So if you'd love to create a beautiful cover image or banner for your Etsy shop, you are in luck, because today I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using free graphic design software called Canva. This should take you no more than 5 to 10 minutes and you'll end up with a beautiful eye-catching banner that you can be proud of and that will show off your shop in its best light to your potential customers. Ready to get started? Let's get straight to it. So here we are at Canva. So canva.com is where you want to go, and then sign up if you haven't already got an account, or log in if you do. So I'm going to log in with my account. You can use Google, Facebook, Apple, very handy. So here we are inside Canva. Now, very handily, there's a search function here. So if you type in Etsy, it gives you the options. So you can make a shop icon, or you can make a shop cover, which is what we're going to be doing today. So just click on that and it will automatically give you an option. Okay, so have a look at this. You have all of these templates that you could possibly want to use in order to make a cover or a banner for your Etsy shop. Now, what's the difference between a cover and a banner? I'll just explain that quickly. Okay, so here's my Etsy shop, and I'm just going to show you how to edit the banner or the cover quickly so you know what I'm talking about. So make sure you're logged in on Etsy, and then you'll have the ability to edit. So edit shop, and then you want to edit this, which is your cover. So down here there's a little button, and click change layout. Now this is where you get to choose your banner style. So a big banner or a cover, okay, which is the one we've just made over in Canva, or that we started to make in Canva. A mini banner is much smaller, so it takes up a lot less space, or no banner. So most people go for the big banner these days. It's nice visual, it gives you a nice visual impact, and then just click done, and then you can add an image from here. Okay, so that's how easy it is to edit your cover on Etsy. All right, so here we are. We have some examples of, heaps of different templates you could use. Like this is a nice one. It's got space for a couple of pictures and sort of some text and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to show you how to do it from scratch. All right, so here we have our blank banner option. Now it really depends on the sort of design you want. I mean, mine is pretty simple. I've got one photo with some text on it. You could do that. You could have one photo with text on it, or you could do a montage of different photos. Basically, you want to choose something that is going to really show off your product and stand out, or show off your branding really, really well. Okay. The way to add photos is to go to uploads over here and upload whatever media you might want. And it gives you lots of ways you can do this from all sorts of places. So your Instagram feed, your Facebook, Google Drive, Dropbox, very, very handy if you've got like nice photos on your Instagram that you want to import from here or in any of these other locations. So if I bring up my device, because all my Dropbox is in here, go to my product, my ethereal category, and I can kind of browse through and look for a photo that's going to be appropriate. Now, what you've got to remember is the shape. Okay, so we've got a nice long broad landscape shape here. So if you don't have a product photo that's going to fit in, you might need to do a couple of photos. But I've actually taken photos deliberately in the past, like these ones, where it's made to fit a banner. So I can upload that photo, and then I can just drag it over here and readjust it by grabbing the corners and adjusting the size. Okay, so it's as simple as that, super easy to use. And there we go. Look at that. We've got a picture that can sit right in the middle there. And if you wanted to use multiple pictures, you could just resize them and put them side by side here. There is an option in the elements here, frames. So you can actually pull a photo frame over, and you could put like another photo over the top within this frame. So I'll just show you how that works. If I wanted to drag this picture over, for example, inside that frame, I could do that. So I could actually have photos on top of other photos if I wanted to, which is quite cool in whatever shape frame we want. We're going to delete that. So the next thing you want to do is put some text on there. Now I'm just going to adjust this and make this photo a little bit bigger so that the rings take up more of the frame. Okay, done. Now the important thing here is that you need to have pre-edited these photos. So Canva's not like a photo editing software program, it's a graphic design program. So when you bring a photo in, you need to make sure it's pre-edited. I probably, if I was actually using this for my banner, I would edit this photo more. You can see it's a little bit dull, it's not quite edited. And then let's get some text happening. So you've got these kind of cool different combo texts that you can use, but again, we're going to keep it simple. And we're just going to stick with basic text. Now, if you have, and hopefully you do have, a particular font that you use for your business, this is where you want to put it. So I'm going to type in my business name and then go to the fonts here. So you've got all these different fonts. Now, the ones with a little crown next to them, you have to have a paid account in order to access, but there's heaps of free ones as well. And you can see the ones I'm using regularly that have stored over here. So that's Arial on, and I can change the color if I want. Maybe I want white instead, or black. You know, both look okay. I'm going to go with black actually, this one. And then you can grab it and move it around wherever you want to move it around. And then you might want to put a subheading. So Silver Simplicity, and I could put that here. So it's really good because you can just move stuff around and put it wherever you want it. Maybe I will go for white. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to leave that black. I'm going to move that up a little bit. Okay, done. You could put this in the middle if you wanted to. It's just so easy. And see all those lines that snap up? They help you to know what the design is. So that's the middle line. And then if I go up here, you'll see the middle line as well. So it really helps you put all of your text in a nice position. Okay, so you're not sort of guessing where stuff should live. I'm going to move that up a little bit. Okay, and there we go. So we've got a banner. And I could go, well, I don't really like that over here. Maybe I want to put it over here a little bit more. Yeah, maybe that. Or maybe I want to put that there and that here. And we can line them up. See the line that kind of came between the two of them to line them up there. And then I could put some sort of line between them. So if I go to elements here, options of lines that I could do. I could make that. Sometimes you can make them smaller, sometimes you can't. It just depends on the design. But I could put a line like that there to add a little bit of interest to my design. I could change the color of that, hopefully. Make that white as well, or maybe silver. I'm going to pull that down a little bit. So you get the picture. You can play around, and it's very, very simple to make a banner or cover image for your Etsy shop using Canva. It's as simple as that. That's taken me like a couple of minutes. So you can get as fancy or as simple as you want. But the keys to remember here is use an image or images that best represent your product, because it's the first thing people are going to see when they land on your page. Secondly, make sure those images are edited before you upload them. Third, use your logo. Like you could upload your logo here if you wanted to and put that on your cover as well. But you remember, you're also going to have your logo somewhere else on your Etsy shop. So there's the actual section for your logo in your Etsy shop. So you don't necessarily need to put it in both places. You could just have a cover that has no text on it at all, or you could use your cover to inform your customers about stuff. So I regularly change my cover up. If like there's Christmas, I put my Christmas cutoff dates on there. If there are other special events, when COVID hit, I put like an announcement on there about shipping times and things like that. So basically just use your cover to both show off your shop, and you can also use it to inform your customers about things, because it's the one of the few places that when they visit your shop they will probably read and see. So it's really, really good real estate. Make sure to spend a bit of time making it look good and making it enticing for your customers, and it will be well worth it. And everything I've done here on Canva is completely free to do. So I strongly recommend, if you haven't already created a nice banner, give it a try. If you do give it a try, share your Etsy link in the comments below and say, you know, I made this banner with Canva, or I made this cover with Canva, and we can all go check out and see what you've done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. I do lots of videos about how to succeed on Etsy. I've been selling on this since 2008, and I've been running successful business on Etsy ever since. You can also find more Etsy workshops on my channel. Just head to my main page, Jess Van Den, and look for the Etsy and Etsy U sections, where you'll find a whole bunch of in-depth workshops on how to succeed on Etsy. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back again soon with another video, and goodbye for now.